All right. I am Latricia Jones Caldwell, and I am a licensed clinical social worker from the 704 Babe.
Makeup.
That was good, but you need to stick to the script.
You're right. No, you're right.
But yes, that was really good.
Thank you.
Hi, Latricia. I'm with On Edge Films. Can we ask you a couple questions today?
Sure. Go ahead.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
So I am Latricia Jones Caldwell, the Relatable licensed clinical social worker who provides motivation, awareness, and happiness to all individuals. I like to think that I'm a mixture of Iyanla Van Zant and Portia Williams, the ethical side of Iyanla. And I like to call myself a hope dealer.
Where'd you receive your degrees?
The illustrious North Carolina A&T State University, Aggie Pride, and UNC Charlotte is where I received my master's.
What's a mantra of yours?
2461, and it's sometimes it's a day at a time, a minute at a time, a second at a time. You know, in life we sometimes get so overwhelmed and it's so much going on, but if you just slow down a little bit, take it a day at a time, a minute at a time, a second at a time, life just seems a little bit easier.
Do you have any hidden talents?
That not many people know. I would say beatboxing.
Can you look it up?
Oh gosh, okay, let's see. I think that's all I got. That might be all I got.
Who impacted you the most?
Ernest Morant, he was my professor at North Carolina A&T. He was a social work professor, and he always instilled into us to give back to others. He pushed us being able to provide for the community. He's always told us to go to school, get our masters, be the best social workers that we can be. He passed away my junior year, and it was really hard for me, but I always think about him, and everything that I do, I know he would be proud of me.
What do you do when you're going through your own trials?
Call my therapist, pray about it. You can do both, and every therapist has a therapist, y'all. Don't let the world tell you any different. That's typically what I do when I go through things.
Why did you become a therapist?
It's a lot of reasons, but one of the main reasons is all of the things that I experienced in my life, and that's why I call myself the relatable therapist, because I've experienced a lot. And I wanted to be able to give back to people because someone helped me. And I believe that, if I could get through this, I know you can get through it. So I always pride myself on being my most authentic self and being as transparent as possible so that I can give other people an idea of like what life is like once you begin to heal.
What would you tell people who would like to seek therapy?
Go to therapy because, it's kind of like running from a dog. That dog is going to chase you until you stop. You just got to surrender. And your emotions, your past experiences, your traumas, they're all the same. Those things are going to chase you in the back of your mind. You can repress them as much as you would like, but eventually something will happen, a behavior will show up, and you will have to eventually address it. So that emotion is going to make you want to surrender. So once you surrender and you allow whatever to happen happens, you'll see life a little bit differently, and life will be easier being able to work through the emotions.
Where can the people find you?
You can find me on all social media platforms at Trae Scoops, and it's TraeScoops, or you can visit my website at www.traescoops.com, or you can email me at info@traescoops.com.